Hi Cancer, this is your monthly reading for June. Keep in mind this is a general reading and this will not resonate for every single Cancer out there. Crosswatchers, you are welcome. Keep in mind that this is a general reading and that the energies can be vice versa. So, before we get into anything, I wanted to explain that this is going to be kind of a shorter read. I've been very busy lately, so I won't have the time to really get into full depth, but I still wanted to get some readings out there for you guys for the month of June. So let's see what's happening for my Cancers for the month of June. All right. So we have the Page of Cups, the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Empress, the Two of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Now we have at the bottom of the deck the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So Cancers, this is a very good month for you guys. So Cancers are being especially affected by the transits and what's going on. And honestly, I have been sensing for some of you guys are starting to find yourself again. A lot of my Cancers right now, you guys are learning to commit to yourself. Learning to heal and work through whatever it was that didn't work out for you in the past. You're now really looking at it from a more different perspective. It's a more fresh way of looking at things. What I'm sensing for some of you guys is you guys are learning to be honest with yourself and learning to balance yourself out mentally and emotionally. It feels like for some of my Cancers, you guys are also learning to walk away from past hurts, past disappointments, and you're almost learning to know when to let go of something that's no longer working for you. It seems like for some of you guys, though, you guys are kind of in a crossroads between do I still want to be with this person or do I not? It's like, should I move forward or should I hold on to the feelings that I have for this person? It almost seems like you guys are still kind of mourning a connection, though, and you're still not quite seeing it all, but you will. It feels like for some of you guys have healed, you guys have been honest with yourselves, you guys have introspected, and there's just things that you need to allow to just heal and work through. Because what I'm sensing is you guys have gone through a lot that you guys might not have been aware of. There could have been things in this connection that you guys maybe weren't aware of that was happening behind the scenes, or even as of now is happening behind the scenes. But it seems like for some of you guys, there was a commitment that just did not work out. And it left you guys feeling very sad and depressed about this connection. It left you feeling kind of like, a part of you feels like this was past and over and you shouldn't let it affect you anymore. So you're still trying to move forward to still be strong. It seems like for some of my Cancers, you guys don't want others to see you struggle, obviously. But there's a part of you guys that are struggling when it comes to a specific person or a specific outcome that you were hoping for and it didn't go out the way you were planning. So let's get a little bit more here. Cancer for the month of June. For Cancers. But it feels like you really are trying to move forward from a commitment that you once were involved with. Yeah, see, we have self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Then we have talking, interest, conversing more, awaiting message, arrives, text, call, email, or hoovering. And then we have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party influence. And for the shadowy side of that deck, you have mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. So, Sagittarius, wow. Sagittarius. Maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius. I think I did that with Virgo, or no, I did that with Pisces by accidentally saying Virgo. Cancer. You guys you guys are kind of learning about self-discovery and this connection. You could have been dealing with a person who had a false mask on, and even in a way you yourself had a false mask, and you guys were learning to work through how you viewed this connection, because for some of you guys this connection meant a lot to you, but I think it ended badly and you guys were waiting for this person to talk to you. You're waiting for this person to come back. For some of you guys this could have been a purely sexual like connection, but I am getting a sense that somebody's in a third party situation, and you're waiting for this person to get out of it, or you're waiting for this person to contact you. It's almost like you're waiting for this person to kind of see your worth, to see your value. It almost seems like this person wasn't really giving to you appropriately, like the way you wanted. And it feels like the only attention that you really get from this person is if they're flirting with you and trying to hook up with you. And it seems like for some of you guys, that is what you feel like, in a way, it's almost like that's kind of how you see your worth. It's like to you feel like this person only sees your body, only sees parts of you. And because of that, you guys are now learning to grow and evolve past this. But you guys are learning to really, like I said, you guys are really learning a lot about self. It seems like for the month of June, my Cancers are going to start becoming a little bit more opinionated about who they are as a person. You guys are going to be a lot more open to receiving more from others. But I'm getting the fact that for some of you guys are letting go of people who no longer serve you, who have a false mask. You guys are learning to what's going on for my Cancers. What I'm experiencing for you guys is learning to what should I leave behind, what should I cut out, what should I keep, and what commitments am I making? What exactly am I creating in this situation and in these relationships? What exactly am I committing myself to? Because it seems like you guys have committed yourself to connections and to relationships that don't serve you, that aren't for your highest good. And because of that, you guys are now starting to come out of that. You guys are starting to learn to appreciate yourselves more, appreciate where you are, appreciate where you're coming from, learn more about who you are as a person, and allowing yourself to move past it. It seems like for some of you guys have dealt with people who date, like, it's almost like you've dealt with people who only dated you for what you can give them, and it seems like because of that you feel like you have, like, that's based off of your worth. Again, like, you're realizing, what am I committing myself to? Am I committing myself to people who don't serve me for my highest good? Am I committing myself to people who no longer, like, you're just kind of realizing what it's like to just be with a person. You're learning to know what it's like to be with yourself, and you're learning to accept yourself so that you can learn to accept the other person that you will have in the future, or that you're in a commitment with now. But for some of you guys, I'm also sensing, for some Cancers that I'm picking up on, you guys want to leave a committed relationship because it's no longer serving you, but it's hard for you guys to do that. You're trying to get this person to break up with you, but this person's not, so you're trying to, like, find a way to be honest with this person and break it off. And that's only for a small group of the Cancers that I'm picking up on. But for others of you guys, it's really just learning, what am I committing myself to, and what no longer serves me. And that's, I feel like, the theme for Cancers this month is, what am I committing my time, my effort, my love, my attention? What am I focusing on? Because whatever you focus on, it grows. And I think you guys are coming aware of that. So now you guys are learning to focus on all areas of life, basically. You're learning to figure out what exactly you want to commit to. And for some of you guys, this could be an actual past person, But for some of you guys, I'm not even sensing that it's full on love. For some of you, it is. But for others of you, it's like all areas. It's like everything about your life. You're really like taking that time to really acknowledge what exactly is it that I am putting out into the world? What exactly is it that I am actually creating? Like, that's just what it feels like. So, because of that, you guys are, you guys are essentially letting go of anything that no longer serves you guys. That includes relationships, that includes people, jobs, things like that. You guys are starting to come to a whole other form of awareness and a whole other form of awakening, basically. And you're no longer wanting to be in committed relationships that aren't giving to you equally, that aren't reciprocating to you the way you want to be reciprocated to. And that's just what's kind of happening for you guys. So that's what I'm getting from my Cancers. I think it's a very positive thing. You guys are starting to make positive changes in your life. You guys are no longer allowing people who are fake to be in your life anymore. And I think that that's wonderful. So that's what I have for my Cancers. I hope that this resonates for you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye.